Hi, it's Larry Gaines from Options on the Open. We are the leaders in day trading and swing trading using options. And in this short video, I just wanted to give you my market take on where the markets are, where they're possibly headed, and some very interesting patterns have just are starting to develop. So first off, I'm just going to show you the daily chart for the SPY. This is the ETF for the S&P 500 index. As you'll notice, the high of the year came in back in April, and actually this was May, and then the low was October 4th. So you can see the Fibonacci retracement levels here. We just broke above the 50% retracement on Friday and closed above it. We've had all this action in here and finally broke out. So, you know, this is a very strong breakout, and there's great potential that now the markets are headed for the 618, which comes in at 125.71. So there's a lot of headline risk in the markets, but technically the markets look like they want to go higher. So it goes to 618 at 125.71, and then you've got this neckline from the break from this head and shoulders pattern here. The neckline will come in around 1270, and then you have the 200-day moving average. So this is huge resistance up here. But in the interim, there's a great chance that this market will maybe pull back or consolidate, or it could just shoot straight up. So keep an eye on that. Now I also wanted to show you IWM, which is the Russell 2000. Here's IWM, here's the daily, here's its high in May to low October 4th. Now as you will see, it's only broke above its 382 on Friday. It had all this activity up here, and it did close again above the 382. So it's not as strong as the SPY. It has more room to make up. So its next level of resistance comes in here at the 50% retracement at 73.46, and that will be some pretty big resistance. And then it's 618. So this one has potential good room to the upside as well, and it can move quite fast once it gets going. As long as the SPY is moving higher, this one will follow in its wake. So keep an eye on these charts. Take a look at the resistance levels that we are breaking out. And then the last thing I want to show you is the S&P 500 monthly chart. This is the SPX, the CBOE S&P 500. This is a monthly chart. Now, we're very close. If this coming Friday, the end of the month of October, if we close up here, we're currently having an outside month as we speak. You can see that the low is lower than the prior month, and now we've broken a high that's higher than the prior month. And this can be a very powerful formation or pattern. So the key will be to see how it closes at the end of this week. But if it closes strong and in the upper range of this, the market can easily be headed to a higher degree of price action and a trend higher. So this particular pattern, if it stays up here, will be very, very similar to what happened back in 1998. Currently, the macro cycle trend on our trading model, the power cycle trading model, is still currently down. But all of our other indicators for the intermediate to short term, now all the indicators have turned up. So our cycles currently are in an uptrend. The macro cycle, however, is still in a downtrend. So this could just be a bear market rally within the bear market. However, keep a close eye on this, because in the past, when you get these monthly reversal bars like this, they have set up for several months of price action to the upside. So for example, the power cycle trading model actually broke and went short back here in 1998, right here on July 30th, at the end of the July 1998. And as you can see here, here's an outside month right here that happened again. This was October 1998, and you can see it led to like a 9-month uptrend. So it's a very, very powerful pattern, so it's one to be aware of. So this happened back in October again, and then you had 9 months up. It also happened again in October of '99. Again, another outside month, October '99, and then the market was up for another 5 or 6 months. So be aware of this pattern. These don't happen very often, and they're a sign of things to come. You can see here down at the bottom here of the Bollinger Band, you had an outside month here back in 2003, and this led to that rally that lasted up until 2007. We had another outside month. This one was to the downside. This happened back in January 2009. You can see this monthly bar here was started out higher than the prior month and ended up lower than the prior month, and accelerated the trend down. But then on July 2009, you had an outside month to the upside, and you had this major market move that lasted up until May of 2011. So be aware of this pattern. It's a very good pattern to follow. Watch for the end of the week, for the end of the month, to see if this thing sustains itself. Now, if it falls off and comes back down, then this could become a reversal to the other side, which could lead to a powerful move back to the downside. So take a look, watch it, and also seasonality. October is usually the last of the week months, and then you get into seasonal uptrends, which usually take place in the fourth quarter. So just be aware of that, and good luck. But before I sign off, I'd like to show you how we've been doing on our cash flow trading, which is our day trading using option. Now at Options on the Open, we do day trading each and every day, primarily using options, and this is a really great way to generate cash flow. It's not necessary that you use options. We have a lot of members that will just trade the shares of the stock. Some members just trade the futures. But anyway, these are the trades that we've done using options, and this is for the month of October so far. We've had a total return on our option day trades of over 380%. Winning trade percent 83. September returns were over 840. Winning trades were over 82%. August total return was over 430%. Winning trades over 81 or at 81%. In July, total return of 272% with winning trades of 76. So, for cash flow, we've been having fantastic success, and this is primarily based on using our power cycle trading models for both the longer term direction and intraday direction. So please come join us at Options on the Open and take advantage of our Halloween special, where you can, if you're a member, if you join our service, become a member, and you buy a power cycle trading course, you can get the second course for just $97. So go to the site, check it out, and come join us at Options on the Open. And thank you for your time.